Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Granada. Where we last left off, we were planning on invading Messina. Cat has some strong feelings about that apparently. Okay, deserter resurfaces. Want spy detection. We want construction. Because we're trying to build up spy power. Dude, enough. Down there. Down there. Let's explore. We're going to get more in the Caribbean Sea. Let's go for the North Atlantic. Try to find some more there. Dude. I'm winning it. You can come up here. You can be your chair if you want. Okay, let's get some prestige. Portugal's spying on us still. Sorry, Cat's being very vocal right now. Good. No. No biting. Okay, we finally ran out of free cash, which is bound to happen at some point, but we'll beat up people for money, especially here in Brazil. No, away. Camouflaging. Okay, almost done here. Then we could start up our colony down here. Hoping that Messina has some cash. Let's see if they do. ED3 ducats, not really a whole lot. Let's keep an eye on what's going on in Europe. Another Scottish-English war strategy France, and France is having a hard time of it due to this, and I think they had troops over there. Wait a month. Still waiting for that to finish pouring before we could hand it off in state. So I'm wondering, with this going on, if we could actually just attack here. No, not freely. I do want to get a new CB on them. If things get ugly enough with Castile and France, we might be able to attack Portugal without Castile joining in. The danger of conquering this stuff is that then we would have unrest. But at least it's the right religion, as opposed to this stuff. Okay, the other thing I should check, make sure that they do not have any cores here. They do not. Because I don't want this to stop. Okay, I'd hit them here. Just cap the fort. Buddy up to our allies a little bit more. Okay, France is starting to gather some more troops up, but they still are at a troop disadvantage. Okay, so let's state this. And we're going to give that to our mayors. Okay, they're happy with this. Let's go ahead and give that to our ulama. They're happy with us. Still have a lot of influence. But they're going to lose some of that next year. And if this is in the same state... No, it's not. Okay, so our emirs will start to gain more loyalty. Let's go ahead and get that cash. Because we're going to want to embrace our institution soon. To do that, we need to bring down our expenses, colonies. Maybe, well, can't really stop paying our troops while we're doing this. Man, Portugal is just going crazy in Brazil. They're going to have a big colony over there. France won a couple battles, that's good. And let's get that tech up. Better cavalry. Better cannons, but we don't have cannons. Let's get another unit of infantry. We'll check to see what would happen. Seal would totally train that war. Okay, but at least we have the option now. And that's important. Okay, we're at 884, so I'm going to start plotting war against a couple of these guys. Yeah, we went 20 army tradition, definitely. That should just be Iceland, Greenland, Shetland Islands. I could give some of this stuff to our Dimi. I'm gonna cancel that one. Remember this one instead. And just give this to our Dimi. Get up. Great allies, good. Top off relations with our subject, and no one's outraged. No one really cares, and we got ducats. And cancel cores on our ally. They should appreciate that. And we'll just increase the autonomy. When we pull our troops out, they will get a little bit of unrest back, but that's okay. Oh, we were working on spy power down here. Until those guys moved. Okay, can't get Castile yet. And I'm wondering how much it's going to cost. 140 to embrace? But this is about add-in, which would be 14 more developments. So that should bring down the cost pretty substantially. Claim down here. And they're still at military tech 3, so we should be able to demolish them. We could stay here. Because it's going to be just a little while before this is done. We can't sit out here at sea the whole time. Okay, we can get Algerian and Fulani as accepted cultures. Get rid of that. We're not going to be able to complete that anytime soon. Yeah, we don't have much debt. Okay, so now our ulama is cooperative again. Damn it, did they move again? They did. Build a spy network there. Trying to annoy us with that. Wait, to the Baltic. That shouldn't take very long. Wow, Muscovy's starting to get big. And I should check as soon as we get one of these diplomats back on whether Castile would still protect Portugal. If they would, then we'll try to consolidate some power down here. And of course, beat these guys up for their money. It's an important thing that we do. Yeah, France is having some trouble. Go for Piety. Okay, for Tecker, yeah, we're almost done with that, so it'll just give us some bonus missionary strength. Temporarily. Not sure if we'll need to convert anything else. I don't think so right away, but possibly down here. Because obviously we're not going to give this to our Dhimmi, it's going to go to a colonial subject. Colonies Havana. We'll wait on that. Go for Caribbean Sea. This guy might get caught. I'm hoping he doesn't. We gotta wait for this to finish, and then send a colony. Once it arrives, then we can fabricate. Yeah, we'll make our emirs happy. That'll save us some cash. 4 more. Oh, come on. There we are, finally. Let's send this guy there. 88 days. So we'll start moving troops across. And hopefully we won't get called into a war involving them. But I think the Ottomans have been pretty busy with their war. And we might want to call this guy back over here. Get them into... Okay, so we got a claim here. Got a claim there. Get these guys across, take a repair. Once they're back into port. Okay, we still want to find out whether Castile would protect. They would. So now is not the time, so we'll proceed with this idea. Okay, if we attacked you, Portuguara would come in. If we attacked you, they would come. So, just want to make sure that we have our troops over there. Guess we'll take that. I don't think we'll be able to annex everyone at once. Oh man, why would you do that to us? Right. So I tell those guys to go home during war. And accept. Hopefully the Ottomans will be involved in this. They are good. And let's attack here before they move. Crush them. Let's get these guys down here. We can always send a single troop over there to put down. Yeah. We can avoid him slowing down. That's fine. I'm not sure what kind of line of sight they have around here. Probably moving up towards this. But no, I don't see them. They have 8,000 troops somewhere, though. Probably up in here. Black news indeed. And move this guy up there, just to keep him safe. And we definitely want to get royal marriages. Tunis. Ottomans. And then we'll do Mali next. Our new ruler, still battling Buffoon. He's pretty old. And we've got 613 Tactical Genius. Okay, I don't know where their army is. Might be chasing after this guy? Or something? Nice. 110 ducats. Okay, so that means that they're at peace. Okay, we have our claim here. Oh, they moved. Let's get a new claim. That's not good. Okay, let's retreat these guys back up to here. Where's that? Yeah, we could do this. It's not an accepted culture. At least it's the right religion. Get our stability back up. Eventually that'll be somewhat profitable for us. Keep an eye on our tech. Well, at least we're keeping pace with military tech. Let's top off relations with our allies. And we got to keep our alliance with France. They didn't have to annul that or anything. I'm worried that somebody like Portugal will attack them. While that war is going on. That's what I would do. Yeah, let's repay this on. I'm paid off Burgundy's debt. It's like, why? Okay, this is good that they moved down here. Because then when we attack, we can actually annex them. Just gotta build up more spy power. We're sieging them out because we want their money, and then we'll annex these guys. Attack these guys, annex them both. Then we can just put in one more. And have a colonial subject. Wait till the end of the month. Austria excommunicated France. And we'll gain some piety. Okay. Hostility. Well, we got prestige out of it. Go ahead and take all their money. Get some war reparations. And that stuff, we should actually keep a single guy up here. And we're going to pay off our debt. conquer this. Take all of their money. And we're gonna go ahead and pour that and then convert it. And we do want to put this guy in charge. Conquistador. There's a very good reason for that. I'll show you in a second. We're ready for the war. Okay, so now we've got some cash. Let's go ahead and hire this advisor. Buy some admin points. Mac. That's up in, like, Maine, right? Yeah, we're not going to colonize up there. Let's give him some more aggressiveness. We don't care. And I think we should start making our way towards South Africa. Or Portugal can beat us there. Or England, for that matter. Okay, so we can get 4 ducats. Sure. Now, just keeping this guy free. Well, we're winning this war. But it's definitely not going smoothly. Guar is not allied to anyone, so we'll attack them later. As soon as that truce expires. What's this? Offensive ideas? Yeah, we can do that. And we get that core cost reduction. One more month. And the reason why we wanted our conquistador in charge, that when we move into here... Oh! We're attacking each other. When we move into here... He's not going to get exiled. Oh, they dishonored. Okay. Well. Then we will get this guy with lowered. Attrition because of his high maneuver. Okay, we're going to start building up a spy network over here. And this guy's going to improve relations with our allies. South America. Ugh. So, Ottomans won, and did get some stuff. They at least took that, and that. They haven't really contributed much. We have 1% because of Mazab. We could liberate some stuff, though. send those guys back out to sea. And then at least we'll get some blockade stuff. Because it looks like we now have naval superiority. Are they not sieging out each other's stuff? Really weird. I really don't want to fight Morocco there, so we'll just liberate this. We'll fight Tugert. And we're going to move over here. Let's go ahead and liberate this before it becomes independent. And then we'll try to siege out Tugert and hand it off to Mazab. I might have to run from these Mamluk troops. Okay, siege Krato out, so let's pull this guy back. Wow, our relations with Tunis are not good. They want this stuff from our subject. We can't have it. Their claim there. Get that. Gosh. Faster colonial growth. Sounds good. And we'll next these guys. Taking all their money. Army might turn into rebels. I'm not sure where they are. We'll worry about that later. Okay, let's just start converting that. Could become the defender of the Sunni faith. Oh, we're getting beat up here. Oh, our precious fleet. So that just cost us 60 ducats. Okay, and as before, going to be able to declare war and crush them immediately. And only conquistadors can do that. And only on natives. Anyone else would just be exiled. Okay, let's try to improve relations with our allies. Let's do this. Probably lose this battle, but that gave us war participation. So we'll retreat. And these Ottoman troops should turn the war around. I mean, we're already winning. France refused to honor. So a defensive edict here. Okay, well then we're out of this war. I'll just get back home. Oh, France, no. Looks like the Ottomans are going to crush those troops, or those ships from the papacy. And I see no reason to continue with this war, as we can get out. Because Tunis dishonored our alliance. Okay, we're gonna leave just 3 guys here. And try to kill off some Portuguese. Hopefully we can get out of this war soon. Thank you, Molly. We're getting plenty of money. We'll just do that. England joined in, so they'll be fighting against Mali over here. Yeah, this is really bad. Dude, let's out of this war. We're just gonna start occupying that stuff. Don't want any uprisings up here. Okay. We got out of that. Huh. Oh. Oh, they're still on their mission. And we can't cancel it. Okay, well. Get these troops back and see if we can make any more. Yeah, we'll make this guy. And we could start making some more ships. Make a bunch of galleys. If we weren't being attacked. Then we could potentially get an alliance with Morocco. Do have military access, they have military access still, so that's good. Okay, we finished that war. Go ahead and take their money, their province. Let's increase that so that we can pull the troops out and not have to worry about it. And let's get these guys down here. Hopefully this guy will finish. Why are you going back there? Now. Ugh. I don't know if we can win this. Depends on how effective the Ottomans are. The Ottomans are fighting this other war and they have rebels. I don't think that they're going to do well enough. Of course, our ships are going to suicide into this. Oh, they survived. All the way down here. Hopefully we'll wipe them out. This is giving us some more score, and that's nice. Yeah, we'll get that cord. Do want to get these guys up here to help out. But mostly they'll be useful if we can get this army up there as well. Lost our general. Okay, so we wiped out one army. That looks like they're retreating all the way down here. I think we'll just try to siege out their stuff in the meantime. And our fort's holding for now. Rock now. Oh, it's over. Hopefully we can separate piece out some of the people in here. Just burn that colony. We do need to get some of these guys back home. Let's actually go about it in a different way of consolidating down here. And that frees up the opportunity for us to buy troops here. Which is closer to this fort that we want to attack. And get our terrain bonus. Pull that guy back. We want to build up some spy power here and buddy up with our allies, try to keep them in the war longer, but everyone seems happy with this. I don't care about the autonomy, because that's going to become part of a colonial subject, and their autonomy will be separate from ours. Okay, they're not bringing down troops, so they might be trying to pick these guys up. But we're going to try moving these guys up north and transfer them across the sea. Okay, let's keep ourselves friendly with them. Improve relationship. The Ottomans are gonna have to deal with that. Let's gain piety, because we're gonna need that morale. Granada's holding for now. Kind of want a fort defense guy if we can get one. Cambides +2. Okay, Kurtaba fell to us. So let's march up to here. Really like to knock Portugal out of the war, but they don't seem too enthused about that idea. Yeah, I don't think we can win. So hopefully we could force a white peace. I'm just worried when we try to cross that our fleet's going to get destroyed because there's Portuguese, the English, Castilian, the Aragonese, Neapolitan, and just like all of the great naval powers. Except for like Denmark and Italia, well, Venice and Genoa. Go ahead and move over here to these highlands. Probably gonna lay siege to this when they get back north. But these troops are more desperately needed in Europe. So we're gonna try moving them across. Although we don't even really have any ports that we can move into. Let's see if we can attack these guys, but they are light ships, so they could get out of there if they want. And let's keep an eye on our time, by the way. 47. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that.